going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's fairies, it's tribe time, it's fun. It's a whole house full of shenanigans. All right. This channel, we do the mind, the body, the spirit alignment. So this is the spirit part. We do body for yoga. In the mind part, we do guided meditations. I got lots of good feedback on the meditations. Okay, so the beginner's yoga class that's coming up starting next Monday. You can go to dharma.jane.com and enter the yoga studio through there. It's 6 weeks. We are going to cover pranayama. That's the breathing. We are going to cover how to meditate, how to block other sounds and thoughts from coming in your mind and from disrupting you from the meditation. Because let's face it, when you're meditating in real life, there are cars driving by. There are dogs, there are people, and there are ways to block that out. Ideally, it is best to do it in like a, safety bubble, but we are living human beings, right? But on that note, I'm going to pre-record some and do like a black screen, without my face so that you can, I'll do them that way. And that way there will be no distractions. It is difficult to do guided meditations where you're supposed to be totally concentrated live stream. So we will, there's just people live here. And even at the studio, at my yoga studio, it's right next to a big road. So if you hear a big truck ride, even if I drove my Jeep by, you would be able to hear it. So, but anyway, in that class, we will discuss all of that. Access to that is at dharmajane.com. Everything you need to know is down there. The access to the next 3 months readings are closed. So I'm working on those now. Expect it to be sometime in the next 2 weeks when you get them, because I got so many. I'm so appreciative of you guys, but please know that the list is long. Okay, and I have everyone's emails, I have everything that I need, and I'm just plucking away at them, okay? This is going to be tarot and channeling and Lenormand and intuition for 24 to 36 hours from whenever you watch it, not from when it is uploaded, okay? It sounds like one big fun story, but really it's a bunch of different channeled messages throughout the day. It does not answer questions that you might have, but will actually tell you what you might be able to expect forthcoming. Okay, there's the healer at the bottom of the deck. Michelle, you're next. Straight up, all day. Sometimes that does happen with the private reading. Somebody will order one and I'll try to read it and my guides will be like, nope, and then nope, and then it'll wait for like a specific moon cycle, and then I'll give the reading and they'll write back and they're like, I'm glad you waited because such and such happened in between. I'm like, I know, which I don't know, but you get it. Yeah, heavy tribe vibe today. No, it's no big deal. I'm ready. Tell us something good. Oh, God. That's not good at all. That's the soul shrinker. What is your problem? And the Ace of Cups. Okay, well, the soul shrinker is an ass. An S name could be involved. They're just angry. But their anger comes from a place of love. We have an M name. And someone here is turning their back like, I don't know what to tell you. This is the Laum is somebody's feelings are hurt. Like really, really hurt. And this was a lesson for them. A hard lesson. A lesson in I guess it's tough love. I have no idea why I'm curling around right now. All of a sudden I'm nervous, okay? But there's no reason to be. Someone's getting a lesson in tough love. and you might not even hear about it, know about it. You might be completely blinded. Whatever this lesson if you're the Laum is someone who has been battered. Look at her her ears. Look at her wings. Okay. She takes hits for people and from people all the time. And she's just sitting there. She doesn't really ask for it. This is not someone who's like, thank you, sir. May I have another? She's like, please stop hitting me. But I'm talking about like energetically speaking. Have you ever just been to a place and someone treats you like garbage and you're like, wow, who the fuck pissed in your Cheerios, right? But that constantly happens to her. She's always wondering why everyone's Cheerios are full of piss. But she didn't, so she's just like, okay, but this feels like spiritual protection. Like whatever this is that's going on in the background, you're not going to know about it, or you're not going to, but if you were curious, if someone who has left you like the Laum, who has done something to you or tried to get you or do whatever it was that they were trying to do, if you're curious about whether or not they're going to get theirs, they are. They're addicted to you. They think that you're the bright and shiny, beautiful, all-ending, whatever empress, but it's ball and chain. They just can't stop. And I feel like they're going to be made to be stopped. Rapid response. There's older people involved or people that have been involved with this for a while. There might be an older woman who reaches out and finalizes things. For whatever reason, I very much want to put this energy away. Can we get a mulligan on that? Redo. Yo, where's the sage, man? Hi. Let's get a little mulligan. Fresh new start. Change of viewpoint. It's the topsy-turvy. You've got somebody fucked up. They're in a swirl. They're in the rabbit hole. Every way that they look at the situation, it's a different picture. It's a different angle. It's a different what if. It's a different what could be. And they're like, somebody wants to lean into this. Like, I'm ready. Are you ready? And you're like, there's a response here that is like, woo, that's hot. Youch. Right? Somebody might tell you that they're nervous or they have anxiety or something like that. But you are extremely patient with this person. You're okay with that? I think it makes you smile that they are, that you're on their mind and they're like, you make them crazy. And she likes that. Oh. She's the Laum. So, okay, we have some really, really, really wild potential, pure, raw, passionate, unbridled energy flowing right at you. Your healer, your spiritual connection. I don't know what you did, but this person is looking at you like this now. Like, bring that beautiful banana over here. Ace of Cups. Basically, right? It's like lusty, but it's like, it's healing too, right? This shit is bananas. B.a.n.a.n.a.s. Okay. Tell me about why are they're because they weren't going to take a risk and they were, then they weren't, then they were, then they weren't, then they were. It's B.a.n.a.n.a.s. This shit is bananas. Oh, they were trying to restrain themselves because, like, you know. I'm sorry. And there's the unexpected. You're like, yee, it's hot. It's hot. Like a fire. Okay, so somebody could be at work, but somebody could also have a resource or like a place that that's safe. It's like, they're fishing. They're fishing. And you're like, you can have whatever you like. Tell me about this big ol' energy here. 1 o'clock feels relevant. I got like butterflies in my belly. Yay. 50 Shades of Yay. Could be like water involved, I guess. What goes on here? 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. Maybe 3. Could be outside. Could be like sunny. Somebody might stick their fucking finger in your mouth. Why? The devil, I bet. Somebody might, this is so messed up. Somebody might take a piece of your hair with them. And it's a problem. Okay, and then I hear like that. What's that? Like the harp something. I don't know. It has to do with hair. I don't know what that's all about. All right, let's get a different time frame. You can have whatever you like. It's like just like loud music and dancing and like tons of fun ski going on. There she is again, this one. She's all that there might be something like you might have to literally lean in to hear somebody, or you could be it's leading into something to hear or to see better. And that is a lot of people. There's a lot of people looking at her, a lot of men. 1, 2, 3, 4 men and 1 woman. She's all, because she's adventure. She's Las Guna. She has wings and frog legs. This bitch can go anywhere she wants, underwater, in the sky, up a tree, whatever she wants to do. she can, and she does it on her own, and she's sitting there, sitting on her hands. But you got Ilby the retriever. She's keeping it close to herself. Whatever it is that she wants to actualize as her life, she's keeping it in. But there's all these people, like, looking. You're going to be given some kind of insight about something that has ended in your favor. You have the death card here. Tell me about the communication. The dolphins. It's collaboration. Fireworks. Tower. And back off that. I lost it. You are getting, where was that? Key insight as to an ending that works in your favor. I don't understand what that means. What's the key insight? Key insight. This might happen on like a DM, like a messenger or Instagram or something like that. What was the ending? I think you were waiting for someone to choose to decide where they were going to give. And they have. I heard financial compensation. And it goes in your favor. What is the Tower? Totally fucking spaced. The Tower is... What is the Tower? 2 of Wands. That's the choice. You're waiting for someone to... I think that's what the key insight is. I don't know why I'm struggling over this so hard. It's 2 of Cups. You were waiting for someone to, like, make a choice or to find out where this was going or to find out what it... like, how it was going to affect you or something like that. And you get that communication in. What's the victory here? 3 of Cups, victory. 7 of Swords. You're going to go to sleep absolutely fucking satisfied. Absolutely satisfied. And you're going to wake up with like a pep in your step. You're going to want to really just get to work and get after it. You're so stoked. What's with all these people? Everyone's watching to see what you will do. Everyone's something. Mm-mm. Okay, so that I'm going to leave that message at that. You're going to get some kind of key insight about an ending that leaves you winning. We got Iris of the Rainbow. So somebody might want to... H name could be relevant. I, like the letter I. Letter B. But, oh, and the Ace of Cups, that's hope for the future. Like real hope. With the Ace of Cups. Iris of the Rainbow is the one who brings out the rainbow. That's her name. She does that. That's her job. She's the rainbow fairy. You're going to be given some kind of wiggle room from somebody who is typically wishy-washy. I don't necessarily know for sure that you know for sure where you stand with this person, and they're going to let you know. Wanna know what love is and why you show me. Wow, there's your wishy-washiness. That's the choice. Mask. It's like comedy or tragedy. This person needs to choose between comedy or tragedy. The two masks, the theater masks. One life is fun and pure silliness, but silliness all the time is excessive in a way, or tragedy where things are just overly emotional and involved. Really, have you ever just watched a tragedy, like the genre tragedy or whatever, for a movie, and you're like, and you just can't stop watching? Sometimes sadness is addictive. You've been on this man is way older than you. Not like way older, but like 1 to 9 years older, 6 years. You've been on their mind a lot, and it's because you are such a good friend of theirs. They could be like 10 years older than you. And it's almost like they keep looking at your boobs. I mean they do. They just keep looking at it, and they're like, I'm a fucking asshole. Like I'm a first class dickwad. Like, God, I should be protecting this one. I should be putting this one in a glass case to preserve the beauty. And then they're like, bruh. Unexpected. There's these indications too here. I keep saying sudden wealth cards. I mean, you could be getting a bump in money, like you could get something like that. But I also feel like when you talk about sudden wealth and like hurried income in tarot, especially when you're talking about emotions and stuff like that, it's an abundance in a hurry. It's like they feel like shit for whatever it was that they were doing, and now they... What was that? What's his name? Rich Loop. He was talking, he calls Libras flippy floppies. And this doesn't have to just be for Libras, okay? This is when you're weighing out a situation that it goes like this, like koosh, koosh in a hurry. And it's true. And so I think that this person has been doing extremes, extreme this way or extreme that way. Like I'm totally in or I'm totally out. And now it feels like they feel like shit. They can't stop looking at you, and they're like, here you go. They might have flowers for you or something like that. What is this that they do because they feel bad? Ace of Pentacles. They offer you something. Page of Pentacles. We can build this thing together. This is someone who will fight for you. They see it now. They get it now. Can we talk about what the offer is? I mean, an Ace of Pentacles can be just about anything. It's tangible. It feels like something you can hold or touch. It might be like some kind of little stone or something like that. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. It's the Knight of Cups. It's genuine. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. It's really genuine. The Lovers. And you're all... See, she holds it up like, oh my God, this is... Thank you. The Two of Cups. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's very sweet. And it kind of shoves you forward in a way. King of Swords and the Judgment. Exactly. Okay. Let's do one more time frame. And then I have work to do. I'm going to try to get it. So the way that the daily schedule works, okay, I'm going to try on each day, like today's fire signs. I'm going to try and get as many done as I can. If I can't reach all of them, I'll get you next week. Okay, and then on Wednesday, I'm going to water signs. So I'm not going to, if I miss the day, I've missed the day. All right, so I'm not going to try to keep catching up, especially not with 100 private readings to do. Okay. All right. One more time frame. No! What is your problem? Why are you everywhere? With Romeo on the bottom of the deck, this person, whoever this is, who is growling at you, first off, their body hurts. And second of all, they're not really the soul shrinker. They're Romeo. But they don't express things very well. All right. What do we got? Hope for the future. Again. Ring, ring. You can ring my bell. Oh, maybe go watch Daddy JD. I haven't channeled that song in forever. I love him. If you're curious. I have like a major girl crush. It's not really a girl crush, but whatever. You feel me. I like him. I love Sal. He's such a little shit. I just want to irritate him all day and see what he does. No, but seriously, that dude's wicked smart. For real. Who else I watch? I watch Tamaj, Astro Queen. Someone here is very, very, very loyal. Very. And they're watching you bloom. And it really does make them smile. If you were curious during this time frame, when you would come back and watch this to see who it was that you hung out with during this time frame, know that they are proud of you. Ace of Cups. That's gosh darn diddly adorable. This person is genuine. This person is your friend. This person is so happy for you. Romeo. Oh no, except they might have feelings. Death. They're really protective of you too. But they don't want you to know that because they don't want you to think like because they're protective of you that like you're not free or something. and they don't like it when you're sad, and they don't like it when you struggle, and this person is like making double and triple clear that they're going to be there for you. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24, 36. Ecstasis, I bet. Whoa. Whoa. Ecstasis, the spiritual connection and spiritual protection. So this relationship or this person or this thing that makes you feel so good, you're going to have some kind of indication right before the next tarot story that it's being protected. Death. Because it has changed. Because they might outwardly I heard invoke, but what I saw was someone being like, hey, come here. Like, and they're standing around people, and you're like, hey. And they're like, this is my friend so-and-so. And this person is really, really into you. Okay, so it's like they introduce you to all their friends, and all their friends want to like hump on you. So make sure that you act accordingly. So, which is get the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind of person to where they're kind of looking to see if you prefer them over everyone. It makes them, I don't know what it is about this person's energy. They keep looking back at you to see what you're doing. And it's almost like they want, you know, that on, what movie was where he says this is Sparta? What movie was that? Was it Rome? No, 300, right? You know how he looks back and his woman is just Cersei. She's standing right there like she's watching him too. There's something that like fills up this one's ego, like, fuck yeah, when they turn around to see if you're looking at them, look at you, and they like it. It's not even, they don't have insecurity problems. They want their bitch. And they want everybody to know that it's them too, you too. And I think you play along. It doesn't feel like a game. It feels like somebody picks up on somebody else's energy to where they know that they've brought their woman into the Shark Tank and they want you to keep their eyes on them just because, look at that. She's all, I swear. I don't know what it is about this guy, but they're just, I think because they were nervous about you anyway, you might be really pretty or something like that, or they just, you know, they don't want to play themselves to be a fool. Because it feels like they went through a lot of effort to be with you anyways. The Phoenix. This person worries a lot, but it's like you got it in the bag. Okay, for real, can we get one card, please? One card. Nine of rods. You're busy. Right before the next territory, we're going to be leaving this energy. You might be wearing shorts. You might see somebody and be like, look forward. But it's Nine of Rods. You're feeling like, I can't be bothered right now. I'm moving forward, onward and upward. Okay, that is all I have for today. I love you guys so much. And everything you need to know is in the box below. Don't forget to join us for the beginner series. After this 6 weeks, it will just be available. So everybody can watch it back whenever they like to. Okay. I think that's it. Until tomorrow. Bye.